Gotta get my fucking phone out. Gotta get an actual solution so I can see the chat comfortably. There's probably some button that fucking does it. I don't know. There was the button for fucking making it so I can reduce the delay between here and now. And someone even sent me that, and then I just forgot to do it. It'll probably be a tomorrow job. Hey, fucking Omega Supreme, fuck you, I'll fight you. Alright, youth. I'm gonna get comfortable. In for what might be a long one. Yeah, so today we are playing some old NeoGeo games with the little updated NeoGeo controller. This is kind of an interesting one, because unlike a lot of the 8-bit recreations, I never really used this when it first, the original, on account of, like, I think I saw one NeoGeo machine in one kind of boutique game store. Like, it was a games, like, this was before, like, it was just the EB franchises just everywhere, There were a few that were, like, associated with the major toy store, Mr. Toys, and then just some strange ones. And in one of the strange ones that had, like, a 3DO and some other shit, they had a fucking NeoGeo. I don't think they even had the control pad. I think they had, like, the sticks. But, that thing was, like, I think, like, $1,500 or something. And this was in, fucking 1993 or some shit, which... not affordable. Not affordable. DSK, that was you about the latency. All right. Yeah. So something I'd always noticed about the stick, about the controller, is you'll notice that it doesn't have a D-pad. It has this thing, and it's weirdly wobbly. And so there's like a modern thing you see with a lot of these little micro cabinets and stuff, where they'll have a arcade stick, but it's just like a regular goddamn analog stick, but with no bracketing, right? It's just a fucking analog stick. And I can't tell you how awful that would be to fucking play with. And I was kind of worried that that's what this was. And it sort of is. Like, if it were up to me, it would have far less travel, because there's just a lot. Like, I'm not activating anything there. That's a lot of movement. There, you might get a bit of a... that's hitting the arc. So they're using arcade stick switches in here. It's not awful. Like, it's not bad exactly. It just takes an awful lot for me to acclimatize to, because as opposed to, kind of going like that with a regular D-pad or something, it's all having to be very gross motion. So I'm like, and it's just bigger than I'm used to. But because they're using arcade switches, you can really feel and hear getting the moves. And so there is that element to it. I do understand why they did it. I don't disagree with it as a decision, but it's a little more on my end in terms of adapting to it. If you're unfamiliar with the NeoGeos, it's going to be very interesting. These, these buggers were my childhood, and we're going to start with a personal favorite, because it's fucking pro wrestling, although it is brutally hard. 3-count bout / fire suplex. Now, when we get into the game, so, we're going to have a little thing about sort of how... ah, fuck. Pushed the buttons too fast. How these games work, sort of. Did I... oh, there we go. Okay, come on. There we go. Alright, so we'll restart there, because I was playing with this. Okay. I had to fiddle with that already. Alright, yeah, no, that is working. Why am I not getting my fucking... huh. I probably already got that. So... I'll do weekend ones if there's something like, kind of special. So, I had the Holston. thing last night, which it's one of these situations where I'll do one if I'm just going to be sitting alone and playing it and thinking shit anyway. You know, it's like, well, I'm playing through Holston, or the little like demo thing that they had, and you know, 90% of the time I'm just going to be saying this shit to a fucking empty room, so I may as well do this. Like that's been my approach to this so far. You know, same as the whatever the fuck Twin Peaks one. You know, I was going to do that anyway. A lot of this is actually I was going to do that anyway. But you know, some of this is actually it could be fun and educational for you. You get to learn about some of the games of yesteryear. Yeah. So, all right. So the NeoGeo was an interesting thing because the cartridges like it was literally just the arcade machine in a box, and the cartridges were just the fucking arcade ROM chips in a slightly smaller box. And there is precious little difference between what's called the multi-video system, or MVS versions of the game, and the Advanced Entertainment System, or AES versions of the game. And so the AES is the home version, MVS is the arcade. Oftentimes, there is just functionally no difference, save like a menu, and you are limited to 4 credits. Like, that's literally it. All the fucking ROMs that you get, they're the same. So the MVS, AES, you usually just have to basically go into the dip switches and change a mode, and it'll be arcade or it'll be, home. Yeah, there we are. Okay, so I mean the good thing about this is there's cheats. What is going? The fuck is going on with my controls? Come on, brain. Settings, input. Alright, I mean, that feels fine. What's going on down here? B, A, I mean, yeah. Up, down, left, right. Alright. What the fuck is going on with the fucking... Yeah. It seems to be working now. At any rate, so... I gotta find out what's going on here, though. I'm not... I feel like my controls are fucked. Alright, they're not fucked in-game. I don't know what's going on there. Because... Oh, look at that. I mean, one thing about fucking SNKs is that, you know... They knew how to make the most out of, like, having maybe 4 frames of animation. You know? Like, that's a beautiful power bomb. A few stills, basically. And it's because a lot of them grew up watching, like, fucking, 90s fucking Japanese wrestling, which was, like, Japanese wrestling at one of its fucking peaks. And looking at that shit in the magazines. Now, the Japanese wrestling photographers get these fucking, like, beautiful snapshots. What is going on? Something is slightly amiss, because normally... So the idea is, when you start up an SNK or a Neo Geo game, it will try to load BIOS to things like dip switches and a few other things that you're supposed to have. Generally, in the modern context, you want to use something called UniBIOS or Universal BIOS. And you can just look that up. You can download these for free. Very easy to get. And those UniBIOS will give you... So if I push start and select... But like, for some reason, the second I'm in the cheat database, my controls change. And I don't know what the fuck that's about. And I'm not sure why that is. Because they're fine out here. Like, jumping around fine. It's just, I would like to fucking fix that. There's something to do with that? I don't know. So, yeah, the goal... Normally I'm supposed to be able to fucking... So, out here, this is little BIOS thing, right? Normally here you push like A, B, and C, and you'll get into a little section where you can, change the region and you can change the mode. And you can change it from like, say, USA, Japan. Sometimes this helps get you around things like white blood and, other stupid censorship things. Sometimes the home console versions will have little extras, like being able to play as bosses. The nice thing about the UniBIOS is you can usually do things like select the home mode, which will give you sort of, bosses and a few other little bits and pieces, but then use cheats to re-add red blood and to have infinite continues like you would like in the arcade. I just don't know what is happening there. Yeah, for some reason, like, left when I... Okay, that's down. No, that's... Okay. Soft reboot system. No. Video RAM viewer. I don't want any of that. Alright, there we go. No, that was exit. It might be some weird thing specific to fucking this. Alright, there we go. Okay, so I think I figured it out. So... yeah, it's supposed to be a fucking... That is fucking baffling. I have no idea what that's doing that. Alright. Well, none of that's great. Where are we? Fuck me. Alright, well at any rate, let's go have a look at the fucking dip switches. So, in the arcade version, here's where you'd fiddle about. I don't know if the NeoGeo console was ever officially sold in Australia. But you could definitely import it. Setting up the soft dip. This won't help. I want to stress that. You'll think it will help. It won't help. That's so fucking weird. I don't know how the fuck That's a peculiar little event that I'm going to have to deal with. Alright, whatever. I mean, this will make it slightly more easy. Controls are fine in game. Alright, so a lot of these are also based on, like, existing wrestlers from the day, Like, I'll just be fucking Terry. Who cares?
Now we start the SWF official match. The rookie champion.
I mean, again, back in the day, like, this was what, like 90-something, 92, 93? Like, these are giant fucking sprites. You gotta remember, these are competing with, like, even like Super Mario World, The Gandara. You're also going to, like, witness what arcade difficulty meant back in the day, when the job was to get fucking money out of you. So the thing about this game, and the downside of it, is that it's a button masher, meaning, holy shit, it's real easy for them to cheat. Like, I don't think there's a human on Earth that can fairly beat this game without some kind of auto-fire, and to this day, I have never figured out how to get auto-fire to work on the fucking, on Retroarch. I just don't know what the fuck it's on about. So there's, like, punch, kick, and then jump, and you can, like, do jump, like, attack and get that. And then you do that, you pick a direction, you push, like, kick, you get, like, a big throw, You push punch, you get, like, rapid strikes, a few other things. You can climb to the top rope. Ah, fuck. There are special attacks. Like, honest to fucking God, it is impossible to like... You get to beat the Gandara. Like, if you hit characters a little bit before you lock up with them, you get you push A and B, you get like a big damage move. You push B on the ground, you can do submissions. It's surprisingly robust. Jump on them. Ah, fuck you, Gandara. I'm sick of this shit. I do my finisher, the German suplex. Yeah, Truffle. That sounds like oh god, that would have been Royal Rumble, probably for the Dreamcast. If you're losing after getting thrown out of the ring, it was. Well, it'd have been on the Naomi in the arcade, but yeah, it was basically a fucking... And this is like just a fight to the... This is a death match, so it's like... You just gotta like knock them down for long enough and you can... You can get some weapons, you know, if you stand over. How do you like that? I'm just gonna cheap this out. Ah, shit. Ow. You can whip them into the cars. The fucking noises Bradley makes. Come, oh, fuck you, Bradley, you dipshit. Little power bomb. Bonk. Ah, oh yeah, he's down. Like, this would be... I'd love to see kind of a redux of this, but it would need some kind of timing-based thing. Because, yeah, button mashing for grapples in wrestling games is not fun. And, I mean, I can push buttons fucking fast. Believe I come from this time when mashing was important. Like, literally important. Not like, I just mash... No, like, you fucking have to mash. Fucking impossible. Like, this is where it's going to turn into bullshit. Like, you are going to see some fucking bullshit. Like, fucking... I mean, that's a beautiful DDT, I won't lie. Oh, fuck me. Like, it's just at this point where they're like, we think you should pay a little bit more now. Fucking impossible. I don't know how I fucking got that. Yeah, fix the hair. Tits! I literally had the advantage to... Fuck you! Ah, fuck, eat shit. Ah, miss me, bitch. It's weird that he just stood there for that. Normally they don't. Oh, fuck. Ah, I hit you with my ass. Like, you get, like, this special move you hold forward and tap, like, fucking A... Oh, there it is, yeah. Like, you've... Fucking, like, the shit you have got to do. Eee! If I could beat Red Dragon here, this would be, like, legit... Fuck! No! No! This would be legit the best I've done without, like, fucking... Alright, well that dream's over. And that's 3-count bout. It's a lot of fun, sort of. It's a lot of things by 90s arcade game standards. But, you know, that's the breaks. So... Oh yeah, Donut Eater. This is Sprite City. You're entering the fucking, you know, Louvre of sprites. This shit's beautiful. What game has given me the most joy or satisfaction? Fuck, I don't know, man. I still don't really think in superlatives is the problem. I wonder if this is going to do... So, okay, the thing about Aero Fighters is... Aero Fighters, the original Aero Fighters... Somewhat vexing. Alright, well that works. Okay, so here's UniBIOS, right? You go in, you go, okay, I'd like to set up my region. There are some other settings and other things. But we don't really need to fiddle with these. Like jukebox players to play music, you can PC to Neo if you're doing this with an actual arcade cabinet and need to plug it into a fucking computer using the Play It 2 joystick, I think. This shit's for legitimate arcade stuff, but not for me. So yeah, A for Japan, B for USA, C for Euro. I tend to go USA, just because it's usually in English. And then arcade or console, AES. And we'll go console here. Then we push C to exit. Select and start will bring up the cheat menu, but it also brings up the fucking thing. But you just tab out of it. Okay, autofire. Oh man, I fucking used that for the last fucking game. You know what? I don't need autofire in this, you know? I mean, max weapon power-up's tempting. Generally, you know, just infinite continues. That's really all you need. You know, you don't need you don't need a lot. Yeah, but this was what it meant when arcades were around and dominant. You know, you did not get arcade perfect. You did not get this at home. You know, Mega Drive, SNES. SNES would usually do the best because it could present the most fucking colors. Oh, look, Akuma just got born. Alright, and here's basically the difference between arcade and home. You get to go diddly diddly dip. And, you know, I'll pick easy. The arcade cabinet's good. I mean, I usually play all these on the cabinet, but I got the, you know, I got the fucking little SNK thing. Look at this. I get to play as a fucking robot. That guy. Japan. One of them's just a dolphin. One of them's a baby! I completely forgot about baby. Alright. Oh lord. You're gonna learn. So each of these ships will have like different fire effects and different bombs that do different things. This was also back from a period when, like, you know, the bullet hells and stuff were... Ah, fuck, come here, you fucking... But these are a lot of fun, these games. Super Hotel Kyoto. I like how this sort of implies, like, you know... Like, that was just a regular hotel, but it was also secretly where an enemy was living. Is this like us attacking Japan? It never really occurred to me. Yeah, what was it, Jones? From Neuromancer? Of course. Ah, those crafty Japanese. This is what mad Japanese nationalists will say was going to happen if, like, America tried to invade the home islands. Normally it's not this easy. I have it on easy. Oh, fuck me. Alright, what are you doing? Ugh. I don't know what bomb does. Alright, it does that. Sweet. Fuck, shit, bastard, whore. Yeah, how do you like me now? Ah, fuck me. I don't know. I read a thing saying that, like, when you plan, like, I mean, this isn't a bullet hell. This is just a shmup. Bullet hells are... And, I don't know. Bullet hells really are a diagnosis tool. They're not games. Ah, with kid stuff. Yeah, I mean, again, it is easy. I can, like, I have played a lot of Metal Slug X and Metal Slug 2, so there was a point where I could get through, like, usually 4 or 5 stages on 1 credit, if I was, like, paying attention. The power. Oh, fuck off. Fart little bullets at me. Alright, I think I'm at, like, max bullets now. Oh, no you don't. But yeah, the thing... What the fuck just happened? Did I lose power? Did I get hit by something? Somebody touch me. Who touched my bum? Yeah, come here, you. Alright. Maybe, like, the final power-up's kind of temporary. Just get back here. Don't, you know, no... Yeah, it appears to be. I don't like that. I want to be maximum power forever. I mean, I could put the cheat on, but, like, nah, you know. I feel like I can earn it if I try, you know. I mean, I'm doing alright here. Ah, no touching. Ah, the dreaded Battle Concord. This is a passenger ship. But yeah, fucking dick biscuits. Alright, we'll try, I don't get to choose another character. I swear normally you get to choose another character. It might have been, like, up at the top. I'm gonna just, like, fucking really Japan this and commit suicide. And then see if I can select a different... I could just go to the next stage. And yet you can fly a jet, baby. Damn. I think it might be the next one. The next one they let you like pick. Alright, now look, I'm just too powerful. The nade is being silly. Alright. That's Aerofighters / Sonic Wings 2. And now we'll step on up to... Oh, okay, cool. This one has the manual. Let's have a look at the manual. Mushihi Mesama? Sounds like some kind of curse. Ah, it's all in Japanese. I wouldn't mind one of those old school NeoGeo sticks, but like the USB one that they released with the Mini is like fucking $400 online. I am tempted just to get an OG one and gut it and put some other stuff in there. Because I could probably do that a lot cheaper. Hell yeah. Corsair! Oh, he has a phone on his chest. That's a weird character design. Black Widow. Alright, a polycule, that's nice. Captain Japan. Madam Japan. Fucking Swedish twins? A dolphin! Oh, did the baby grow up? Or are we allowing Germans to play? Okay. My two dads. Oh, Shinji. That doesn't seem appropriate. Okay. Aerofighters 3. Let's spank this saucy minx. God, are you mutants talking about fucking... What? Oh, games. Okay, I thought you were talking about bullet hells. I'm just looking at, like, Breath of the Wild. I was like, is there a setting on that I don't know? I think this is another one that's doing the weird thing with the fucking control. I think it's like... No, okay, it isn't. Huh. I love this sound. Alright, let's see. Black Widow. Oh, what? Ah, I was out of time. Okay. I'm very happy girl. That fucking thing again. These are great to, these games are great choices to have on... Alright, I think my bomb is just that wob noise. Although I do like these green lasers, so like, the fucking... I think she's an idol, I think that's what that is. You know, those weird... I think I just destroyed Japan. Oh, that's okay. As has been suspected by Korea all along, Japan has been secretly hiding offensive military capabilities. Gonna get RSI, mashing this fucking button. I'm too old to do this. It hurts so much. Contribute to the Patreon so I can retire. Alright, more bombs! Yeah, take that. Oh shit, it's still alive. Ah, it was R2-D2 all along. Fuck! Yeah, the thing I've read is that you're supposed to, like, just look at your ship, because, you know, the bullet hells become about, like, you know, you just have to avoid death. You get damage where you can, you don't think about, like, you know... You can't play it like a normal person playing a video game, you have to learn it, like... Oh, get back here, you cheeky bastard. Even though I'm busy. Oh, that's the other thing. You're gonna see some fucking... Fuck off. Oh, does that stop time? Oh, okay. That's interesting. Give me your yen. I'm going to put it toward my own war effort. Yeah, they got to build one tank. Alright, can I fucking pick a different guy this time? No. I swear there was one that let you pick on continue. It'll be one of a million other fucking games. Time freeze! Alright. Freezing time when there's nothing on screen, kind of boring. Some great fucking music out of this era as well, you know. Look at that, look at those people. It's a 90s Conan vibe. Aggressors of dank kumquat. Does this have a manual? No, that's a shame. Alright, so this does an interesting thing for a fighter in that there is kind of a brawler use of space. So you can move up and down, and not like in the Fatal Fury way where you just sort of leap, you know, to one side or the other. You kind of can circle each other and shit like that. Which means there's a jump button. So one thing that NeoGeo used to do to get around, like having only 4 fucking buttons, was light would be tap the A button, hard would be push and hold the A button. This is really close to being a genuinely good and fun game. There's some jank bullshit in it, which is a bummer, but there is a lot to like about it. Like, you know, the classic, you know, SNK, great big fucking, you know, big sprites, absolutely top quality. I may do something like that, Sek or Jogi, I don't know which one you are. I don't understand all these things. Where are we? Cheat database. Okay, so we got infinite time, infinite energy, infinite power. I might go infinite power, that might help. I don't think time's really going to help me much. The 100 Mega Shock. But yeah, these games also had just some really fantastic fucking attract modes. I can't remember who ADK were exactly. I don't remember if they were like a second party thing or if they were their own standalone thing that got like just distributed through the NeoGeo platform. Yeah, like look at this. Like you don't want to play this. This is also what I mean when I say that they release like a new fighting game once every like 15 minutes. Yeah! How to play. Look at that. You know, nice and easy. Slightly. Ever so gently. Got punch and kick. Slightly. It's... You can move around, but it's not what I'd call 3D. I'd say 3D before 3D would probably have to go to, like, Dark... what's its name? Dark something? Yeah, this game has a really complex grappling system, which does make for a fun wrestler character. But also, again, like, the problem is deeper into the game, your opponent characters will just go, like, in order to grab them, there's a thing that your opponent can do, and, like, a human isn't able to do it that quickly. I love how they're arranged by height. So, alright, we'll start with my standard guy of fucking crop top mulleted wrestler, Brian, I think, or Brain or something. Cleavon, I don't know. Okay, $7. You know, every little bit helps, so sign up for the fucking Patreon. Right? So, you know, you can run, you can do... This game also has some, like, wild, classic SNK, like, inputs. Yeah, I may have to, like, in order to do, like, the fucking, yeah, that, it's, like, down, back, around, up, forward, and kick, or... Something along the... Yeah, there we are. I have a multi-chop, which is just, you know... Machine gun chop, baby. Oh, yeah. Ugh! But, you know, enemies can enter grounded states, like... Alright, I've got... Now, this is... I think, hold B... Ah, god damn it, fuck you. Ow, fuck you. Ah, I keep trying to do my fucking super, but then he keeps... Yeah, fucking eat it, eat it. But there are some really cool, like, little bits and bobs in this game that I'm gonna try and show you. So, like, you can get your opponent in, like, submissions, and you gotta mash to get out and stuff. Like, that I don't mind in this because that's a bonus. Mashing gives the masher a little bit more damage and the defender the ability to get out of a little bit of damage. It's not kind of like the primary structure of the game. Yeah, wasn't Pippin really short in terms of basketball? He has a short name. I mean, that's a hobbit, isn't it? What's the other fucking... I think he's got like a drop kick or something. Ow, fuck you. I gotta remember how to... What was it? It's forward and A or something in close to grapple? Or is it A-B? It's A-B. Because he does have... Oh, look at that. Body massage. Alright. I keep running like mad. Ugh, backbreaker. So yeah, sometimes if you get like a limb injury or something, it'll give you like this little close-up of like that limb being like busted, and that's really fucking sweet. Ah, fuck you, you nut meat. Wheel kick. Mega chops. Damn. See, like, you can kind of struggle out of the grapples, but, like, later on, the computer just cheats. Oh, backdrop! He's got a few command ones, but I always struggle with him. It's, like, something weird. You can pick up weapons. Alright, so I'm gonna try and get, like... It's like, in order to do the super, it's hold, kick, forward... There we go. Ugh. If I'm gonna have to get, like, my fucking tablet down here or something, because I'm gonna need an FAQ up. I don't remember anybody else's moves. Okay, well, we'll go for a soft reboot, because that way it won't delete all the stuff that I've been doing. And we'll have... Some of them have been in the background, none of these characters. This is not a very famous or well-known or well-liked SNK game. Fuma has been in a few other things, but I think he started in a few other things. It will be Little Girl, because fucking every one of these fucking games has a schoolgirl in it. I don't know how that got started. Hell yeah, I'll fight a fucking teenage girl. I'm a fucking ninja. See if I can remember any of her moves. Alright, yeah. The thing is, nowadays you can go with some fairly reliable quarter circles. Oh, back in the day you could not. And we'll... Ah. Hip bazooka. Hell yeah. That's right. Ain't no beating jailbait ass. You can't. That just seems unfeasible. God damn it, come here. Haha! Get him, fire. And a little tease fucking... Yeah, so that was fun. If Kimura, I think. Ah. God damn it, fuck you! But, like, you can see, like, Fuma's starting to sweat and stuff like that. You know. There's a lot of cool little touches in these games. Stop fucking... You're cheating, okay? I don't want... I just want to hit that, because it does lots of hits. Ah! Hip bazooka! The problem is I fall on my ass after that. Alright. Why am I angry? I mean, like, I picked this fight. Sincerely, little girl. Kick. There's a lot of health. There are no rounds. So it's kind of like the little, the little balance. Valid perspective, young madam. Little girl versus child. Okay, I was gonna say that other adult came along to, like, make sure we behaved, and then she just runs off, and I'm gonna pile drive you through a car, you little brat. Come here. Ah, you little bastard. There's a lot to like about this game. It's not a very well-organized fighting game in, like, a competitive sense. But, like, I mean, you look at it, look at this. There's a lot of effort, a lot of presentation. I'm gonna, I almost smacked a child with a shovel. That would have been fun, Alright, look, you little, come here, you little, look. Ow, I'm starting to get mad, you. Don't grab there, that's inappropriate. Just fucking, oh, you little shit. Oh, yeah, now you're up there. Get down. Wait, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, you little shit. Ass! There are all these weird command attacks in this game, too. Damn it to Hades. Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna go get my fucking tablet. Because there is a whole snowball's chance in hell of me remembering what fucking some of these moves are. And when you hear them, you'll know. Again, the whole, like, quarter circle, half circle shit, that standardization didn't happen until about King of Fighters 98. Before that, the limiting factor that they put into fucking super moves, because you could just pull these out half the time, like, it was just like, oh yeah, make it really fucking hard. Alright. Aggressors. Because I want to get hers. Dark Kombat move list. Alright, yeah, there we go. Help me out here. Alright. Alright. Now we've got some fucking meat and potatoes to work with. Because I was only getting a few of her moves, too. She's got, like, 2 more. Alright. Her name is Kisara. And Shaq. Yeah, so she's got Hip Bazooka, Cheerleader Kick. Okay, ABC is the Cutie Rainbow. Oh, wait, okay, so... Is that it? Alright, I feel like I'm not getting it. A, B, and C. Alright, well, it's A, B, then C. Mash. Mash to squeeze the ninja. Alright. Okay, so, see, one of her moves is called the Splash Dance. It is down, back, down, forward, up, forward, A and B. That is fucked. And the crazy thing is her fucking super move is the just half circle forward A. Yeah, let's not... Okay, was it down, back, up, down? I think that was it. Was it? I think it is that little scoot forward. Ah, damn it. Trying to get this thing. Cunty, cunt, front, cunt. Back when characters would vomit. Slappity slap, 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 slap. Actually, you know what I will do? I will turn on fucking infinite power. Ah! Alright. Fuck me. That is a good move. And it's so hard. I'm just never gonna get it. I'm just never. This is never. Ah, my bum! Alright. So, half walk. Damn it! Fuck you! I don't even know how to get the gun move to, like, state to happen. Because I thought it was low health, but it just doesn't seem to be. It's just, I don't know, when the fucking weird SNK gods show up. Give me your head. Give me your head. I just want a bit of it. Got him! In their defense, they had to come up with like 1,000 super moves. Alright. Let's play some Alpha Mission 2. I don't want to know that there's fan art about the vomit era of fighting games. I don't want to know that. I don't want to live in that dimension. I'm gonna look at that fucking dog. That is legitimately fucking that's too crazy. I don't know if I don't think I can handle a console like that. That's too fucking much. Oh, this one's in English. Look at that. Save and load. Okay, select armor. Alright. Laser, missile, open menu, not used. Okay. Seems pretty. It's a shooty. Alright, it's a shooty. Don't need to fucking. Yeah, donut eater. Just cocked a man to death. Yeah. It's called the jealousy bomber. You summon your boyfriend and make out with him in front of the opponent, and the mere sight of that just destroys him. And we're in here. Alright. Golds! Alpha Mission. I don't think I've really played much of Alpha Mission 2. Laser. Push C button to open menu. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, okay, I can't touch that. Well, live and learn. Oh, why? I just fucking taught myself. I just said, don't touch that. Are these just all speed? Ah, there we are. Alright. What did that do? Laser! What's that side thing mean? Okay. I appear to have little bombs, but I don't quite control them. They just kind of occur. Home. Oh yeah. Push C button, okay. I think this runs out. Eh. Okay, so I appear to have some kind of super mode. That's a fun way of zhuzhing it up, I suppose. Yep, there it goes, it's gone. time. I'm tired of fucking just waiting for my bombs to come out so I can shoot shit on the ground. I mean, it's not as visually thrilling. The problem is, you know, we started out with, like, fucking Aero Fighters 3, which is a carnival of fucking madness. I mean, it's the sequel to Aero Fighters, and that let you play as a baby. A baby. So what that did. Lots of missiles now. That's fairly humdrum. By the standards set. The idea of your parents speed dating on behalf of you just sounds horrendous. Andrew Dunos. I haven't played many of the shooters just because I'm not really fucking into shooters, you know? They are not my thing. I like to play sensible games where teenage girls fight ninjas in the street. Okay. Accidentally made it Europe. Shit, now European. And infinite lives, max blue weapon. Oh, this has got weapon colors. I do like that. Usually just go down to infinite continues just to make life a little fairer. I think Vico Games did the first Aero Fighters. Oh, okay, just skip that. Shot, okay, and bomb. All right. The moon. Horizontal. Okay, yeah, look, so you can change the type of fucking laser you're using at any given point. That's kind of nice. I mean, you kind of got to cycle through them. Oh, piss, dick, fuck, motherfucker. Oh, god damn it. That was on me. I feel like I need more bombs. This bastard's on the ground and they're not dying. Shit, shit. Don't tell me game over. Fuck you. Oh, there's a charge. Oh, okay. Huh. Ah! Alright, I think I spent that one. That's a shame. Oh. Pew, pew, pew. Oh, I got these little fucking shields. And you know, Quitsat's Hatterax on my... Oh, piss. Fuck you. Which does the most damage? You know, which will fuck a cunt up? I got more of these little buggers. I mean, I feel like it's the two forward ones. What is that? Normal, homing, rolling, fintail. Oh, okay, right, yeah. Get back here. Aha. Oh! The jazzy music only makes it worse. Weapon! I wish I were able to use that a little more often. Like, alright, I don't get to just, you know... Because I have to charge it, you know? Like, I feel like that should be... my little shield guys aren't that good. That's kind of shitty. Fuck, there's just a lot of... There's just too much stuff happening at any given point, you know? Like, what the fuck are these little guys? Die, please. Die, please. What hurts you? Thank you. Like, I feel like that laser should be, like, the fucking hurtiest, you know? Ah! Ah! That's enough, Andrew Dunos. Ah, here we go. Here's one I am intimately familiar with. Ah, cool, the manual's here too. That fucking dog. I don't like that dog. The dog scares me. Mickey Rogers, the tragic pugilist whose hopes of a professional career were dashed after he accidentally killed a man. Currently, he too stalks Southtown, searching for victims on which to vent his frustration and the ghost of Bob Marley. Okay? John Crawley, the Mad Dog martial arts instructor, referred to by his friends as Killing Machine. No one knows what his enemies call them, nor do they dare to ask. I love, like, the overdrive kick here where he's just, like, wobbling his leg. Layers of lumps. There it is. Been obsessed with that since I was little. Ryohaku Todo, disciple of traditional Japanese martial arts and master of modern fighting techniques. He stalks Southtown in search of worthy opponents. Jack, just a fat guy. It's just John Goodman from fucking Raising Arizona. Tragic pugilist. That is a good one. Known as the Terrible Typhoon. No, he isn't. And leader of the Southtown gang, the Black Cats. An agent of Mr. Big. With his body of steel and bubblegum-blowing taunts, he devastates anyone who crosses his path. Li Pai Long. Master of Chinese martial arts and noted expert of Chinese medicine. He now works as the director of the Southtown prison. A former adversary of Ryo's father, he now faces the son. King. An employee of the mysterious Mr. Big from a childhood spent in Thailand. King mastered the fighting art of Muay Thai. King is a bouncer at Mr. Big's restaurant, where he is often seen reading the works of Gertrude Stein. There's your little clue. I love these little pictures. Like... the fucking leg just... fucking Venom Strike. There's Ryo. Son of this respected Kyogenryu master Takuma Sakazaki, orphaned at the age of 10, he now lives with his kid sister Yuri. After Yuri is kidnapped, the invincible dragon is awakened in him. He plunges headlong into the urban battle zone of Southtown. Robert. The only Italian that kinda looks Italian. Son of the multimillionaire Albert Garcia, sent to the world-famous Imperial Academy to study the mysterious Kyokugenryu's karate under the tutelage of Albert's lifelong friend, Takuma Sakazaki. After the death of Ryo's mother and the disappearance of Ryo's father, Robert watched over the young boy, providing him with friendship. Robert remains, however, Ryo's ultimate rival. This was the first game I ever managed to get a fucking command special off in. I think I was like fucking 7 or something, and I could never get a Hadouken. I could get fucking I could get the button mash ones. I could get like fucking electricity and shit. Alright, yeah. Mode console. But I could never get fucking Hadouken, and I could get like fucking Koken from this. Like boss versus mode, infinite time, infinite energy, chi. I can use special arts. Infinite chi. Just need infinite continues. I remember this game, god damn it. Sure, Mucus. There'll be a lot of these in here. So here's an all-timer. Like, this is... So, just as a bit of, like, background. Fatal Fury and Art of Fighting were both made to compete with Street Fighter, not Street Fighter 2. And so they both emphasized, like, a single-player narrative experience. I mean, personally, I really don't think there's an argument that fucking Art of Fighting absolutely is better than Fatal Fury. Fatal Fury was the first one off the rank. I don't think Art of Fighting was that much longer after. I think it was only like a few months. I think it was in the same year. And it's much better. Like, it has decent hit detection. It also has fucking great music. Yeah, originally, Art of Fighting was supposed to take place 20 years before Fatal Fury, and I liked that, and I'm bummed they got rid of it. They basically sort of, you know, decanonized that and made it all kind of happening at once. So in story mode, you only get to be, like, Robert or Ryo, which is kind of a bummer. I do wish there were, like, full story modes. But, like, there's character damage in this. There are different, like, victory things, depending on whether, you know, you've got, like... I'll go Ryo, because we'll just go fucking good old plain old vanilla. And that's before we even get to the fucking sprite scaling. Whoa. So you got like punch, but then this was weird. So you push C and you get like a hard version of whatever the last thing you just pushed is, which is not a good system. They change it around to the other one. Oh yeah, 90s fighting games random fucking stun where you can just go from stun to stun. Capcom nailed it with making a game that was competitive, and that was the big difference. And you see that once Fatal Fury 2 and Art of Fighting 2 come out, and basically everything once Street Fighter 2 came out was, okay, this game has to be vaguely functional as a, you know... This actually has a one-on-one mode where you can pick all the rest of the characters, though. Fatal Fury's two-player mode is 2 players versus the PC, which is fairly unique. Great sound effects, giant fucking sprites, so many little details, bonus stages, fucking plot elements, the sprite scaling, you know, jacket max bar, like the stuff flows, you know, there's reasons. Riding a fucking motorcycle wearing getter. 2, max bar. This is a good song. Yeah, and because you got, like, Spirit, if you taunt, the taunts actually do something, which is make it so you can do less special moves. Ora, ora. Alright, now, the downside about Jack is he's got that big fat guy flying kick, but, like, you can just do anything to him afterward. Like, he's completely vulnerable. It's fucking hilarious. Ow. Leave me alone. I'm trying to do stuff here. But he'll also just be able to pull it out of his ass like that. The fucking lightning punch. Oh yeah, cutscenes, like... This is such a great game. Great presentation, fantastic backgrounds, you know. Gotta try and bait him into doing his fat guy attack. Ah! Like, that's not safe on hit. That's not well designed. Damn it. Ah, suck it. I got your ankle. Ugh. Yeah, and the bonus games in this do something. So, like, you know, you've got lower health and spirit. Yeah, I think I saw that girl in Chinatown. That was tough. Must improve my skills. And then, yeah, so you go to, like, training acres. Generally, the first one I always get is the Hoshokoken, because it's cool. Always sounds like you're saying how goat scrotum to me, though. It is not, this is not balanced for... I mean, it has a 2-player mode, which Fatal Fury kind of like a versus mode, which Fatal Fury didn't. We'll have a look at that in a bit. Yeah, this is honestly one of my favorites. This is an absolute classic. This is the one of the definitive NeoGeo titles for me. This is a great song. I'm gonna talk? Alright. I'll throw fucking fireballs at you, cunt. Ah, fuck off. The random dizzy giveth, the random dizzy taketh away. Oh, get him! You motherfucker! Throw, damn it. cannot believe he fucking jumped that. That was an accident, too. The fucking computer didn't know what it was fucking doing. Alright. You wanna fucking play? Let's play. Stop teasing me, it's mean. Has, like, the wildest... like, that's his proximity hard kick. Like, that fucking thing that goes up. Just borderline useless. Ah! Fuck. Got him. So yeah, like when you hit characters in the face, they get all beaten and bloodied and stuff like that. Like, you have no idea how like nuts that was back in like '93 or whenever the fuck this came out. Come here. Damn it. Ah. I was trying to get the super move. Because this did beat Fatal Fury 2 to the punch of being the first, I think, fighting game in total to have some kind of super. Alright, well, we'll use this as an opportunity to go check out Robert, who's basically the same. A few changes here and there. Fucking hate getting hit by that. Ah! The Steven Seagal. Who was very popular around when this came out. Damn it. Also, his Shapu kick actually fucking can combo. The one thing about, like, Rio's is he lands before he does the fucking spinning heel kick, and sometimes there's a gap in that and they just block. I gotta try and get the super, though. It's like this weird thing where you do quarter circle forward and then C and A, but, like, C first then A, and you gotta do it really fucking quickly. Get him! Yeah, you're not blocking that, motherfucker. Ow. You little jerk. Yeah, how do you like me now? Damn it! Yeah, see, my face is all fucked up. L'Amour restaurant. And of course, Robert. Driving in style and speaks English. And it actually sounds kind of like English. I really can't get over how King in boy mode looks like Macaulay Culkin. Can't get past that. Kicking the hat off. Little details, baby. Stop it. Get him! It uses all of your spirit, and they can fucking bop you out of it. Or just interrupt it, because you're over there fucking harnessing your inner power. Ah, fuck. You little motherfucker! I ain't never seen her do the fucking, basically the double strike like that. Yeah, it's called the Ryoku Rambu, which I think translates to something like boisterous dance or some shit. Yeah, come here, you little shit. So it can be good sometimes just to get him down, so you can like get a chance to fucking. Cat wants in. Ah. Ah. All right. Gotta let the cat in. That's bullshit. Huh? Cheeky little bastard. I should have had that. See what I mean about Macaulay Culkin? Alright, go back to Rio. Alright, I'll show the cat. Yeah, come here, meatball. Yeah, I know. I'm interrupting dinner. And you go. Yeah, you little idiot. See, and your specials get smaller if you keep spamming them. Stop it. Stop it. Ah, dig it. Yeah, Michael Jackson's final form once he, like, absorbed Corey Feldman. Ah! Motherfucker. Alright. Ah, damn it. Had to go for the fucking flying kick. It has like 5 minutes of startup. I think it was born in 2018 or 2017. I can't quite remember what. Venom strike, Venom strike. Stop it. Stop it. Stop fucking getting me with that shit. Ah. Alright, it was enough to get the victory, but it was not enough to reveal King's secret. Wonder what that could be. There are some interesting differences between this and some of the home versions. So the SNES version, King actually acknowledges, like if you blow a top off and find out that it's a girl, she actually acknowledges that you've discovered a secret. There are also one or two extra sort of, there's like a whole extra thing for an ending where you find out like why your dad is doing shit. Alright, so Ice Pillar Smash requires mashing, which is kind of a hassle without rapid fire, so I'll just do Bottle Cut, which is a timing-based one. So you just gotta do it. That should be enough. Fuck! Now I don't get enough fucking... Now I don't get my fucking shit. Mickey. You're a police spy. Mickey has the funniest knockdown noise. Yeah, like you hear the ah. When I was playing this at a bodega in Goodna in like 1993, there was this older Aboriginal kid and his younger brother, and his younger brother had the same kind of mop hair as Mickey. And then he points that out, and then Mickey makes the nah noise when he falls over. And legit, that became a thing at the fucking school. Like, he'd be walking along, his older brother would just go ah at him, and he fucking hated it. Like, it set him off. Ah, fuck you, man. Fuck you. Yeah, so you get these, like, extra lows and stuff if you push, like, C and B at the same time. It's just... I could probably set those to the shoulder buttons, actually, which would make life a little easier considering the 4-point layout. Come on, come on, come on. Arrgh. Oh, and he makes it back in time. Sort of. Leave me alone. I'm not ready. Mickey, no. Got him! Bob. Still, yeah, alright, that's still working good, huh? So Mickey has like these little dashes that he can, all these little dash attacks that he can interrupt his primary dash with, which is sort of a nice little thing to add to him. Ah! That's just burned into my head because of that. Yeah, I love him suggesting he's got to go do the whole Shokoken. Alright, I've lost the chat. Where are we? Oh, there we are. Live chat has moved. Well, where is it? Fucking, how do I get to it? There you are. Fucking thank you, Jesus. Stupid motherfucking goddamn program. Oh, fuck off. Alright, John's fireball always sounds like N-word smash. Will never sound like anything else. Oh, we'll get to Metal Slug. I'll probably, I kind of wanted to get to the boss just because, like, the ending's really funny. You'll hear it. You fucking cheeky bastard. Wrong button. Oh, fuck you. Alright. Enough of Art of Fighting 1. Which is a shame, because now it is moving on to Art of Fighting 3. Which is... Art of Fighting 2, sorry. Which is... an example of tragically broken SNK difficulty. Which is a real shame, because the game is otherwise fucking cool. And it kind of, like, organizes a bunch of shit to do with this one that just wasn't very organized, with, like, part 1 that wasn't very organized. So, like, everybody's more fleshed out. You can play as anybody. All characters have throws, because, like, a bunch of them didn't in the last one. Yuri's annoying. Temjin. He can be kind of fun. He's got command throws. Everyone's got, like, unique dialogue. Like, there's loads of unique dialogue, and in a baffling move, all of it's really well translated and in character. Like, there's so much about this game that's good. But it is one of the least fun games, because even at the lowest difficulty setting, it is just bullshit. And I mean bullshit in that, like, characters will just... like, use light punch to anti-air you, to pop you out of things. Like, it is staggeringly unfun. And it sucks so much. Ding, ding. So, what I am going to do to, like, try and make it slightly infinite chi. And, maybe special arts. Infinite continues, definitely. So here we kind of get a little wrap-up, because the last one, yeah, just ends here. So the SNES actually has these bits at the end. The unsuspecting Mr. Karate. Graphics are a little better, characters are a little snazzier, you know. Beating up small old men again. This one has a hidden boss of young geese. I'll put it to easy. It won't matter. So this one finally does away with the fucking, you know, push C afterward thing, which is nice. The information of how I'm playing this should be in the thing, but yeah, I'm using Retroarch and its Final Burn Neo core. So yeah, you can choose all the characters, you know, it's a lot of fun. I'll just start out with like plain old, slightly less vanilla Robert versus definitely vanilla Rio. Like, that's an insane statement, but it works. So, you know, all the classics are back. Pulling that out to whiff punish my Duck Light. Fuck. But I do have infinite super. Ah, get it. Yeah, Truffle, like, honestly, it's like, that's the best way to do it. You know, I really love these weird interactions between characters, you know. Turn the volume down there, it's coming a bit heavy. I will say the music in this one's not as good as in the first one. But it's just like, again, this is on easy, and I can't stress how much easy shouldn't be, characters shouldn't be blocking like that in easy, you know? I have like an Air Ted Nugent kick. I think it was like high tops or some shit. Like, I think fucking the shoes that like Robert's wearing, I think those are like the same shoes that like Jeff Hardy would wrestle in sometimes back in the 90s. I don't know if they were a 90s thing. I don't think they were. Like, I don't remember seeing them outside of these two situations. And goths. The stage of stages. She wants to molest you. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, fucking. Starting a fine tradition of Yuri being really annoying. It's my friend's like 16-year-old sister. Time to bust out the fucking super move. Closed fist. Someone spent so long just joyfully animating these buff dudes. Alright, one thing I might do is we're going to go into the controls here, because what I would like to do is have... So, like, the problem is, like, A and B, those are your punches and your kicks, right? A and C does a fucking uppercut that also knocks down. B and C does a low kick that knocks down. A and B is easy to hit with a thumb. B and C is not. So I'm going to make A and C and B and C my shoulder buttons. One nice thing about the the fucking Final Burn Neo core is it has a few macros built in. One of the downsides to Retroarch that fucking MAME absolutely pantses it out is controls. So if it's not in here, you can't like just macro it. You can't just push two buttons at the same time to get one thing, which is irritating. Okay, they don't have fucking B, C, A, C. I wonder if that works. A, B, C, B, C, D. Fuck it. I'll just make it C, then I can just push it easy. Oh, no, hang on. I'll make that nothing. I'll make R button C. Best of a bad situation. And that should make yeah, there we go. So now I've got like low kick, which can knock down. That's annoying, you little fucking thing. Go away. I don't like you. When Yuri runs out of special, she will just throw her ass at you. Little butt attacks. Oh, the cat wants to get back in. Fucking just a... She'll also just parry your throws. Because fuck you. She'll use Light Punch to just fucking bop you out of your... There we go. But I will Hadouken you top off. Shut up. What? I'm doing something insufferable nuisance. Eh? I'm doing something, so it means attention time. That's what that translates to. That translates to, oh, now I want to be fucking robbed. Like an idiot. I mean, honestly, like, if the cabinet punched you in the dick, that wouldn't surprise me. It did take your money. And I mean, normally these games, the first character's easy. Because it's like, oh, like, you know, that's enjoyable. It's not. The first character is brutally hard in this. Like, this is on easy. Like, this is not a case of just, like fighting games from back in the day cheated. Like, they fucking cheated. This isn't like a joke or like a suspicion or something. It's confirmed. Like, Street Fighter 2, sometimes characters would just be invincible for like, lows. You know, just when it was convenient to them. Fat meat. Damn it. Yeah, like, you can look these things up. Mortal Kombat, the characters would just throw you, like, out of stuff, like, in positions where it was impossible for the player character to do a throw. Like, there's stuff on YouTube about it, you know. Showing you the footage. Go away. Dig it. Just like crane games. Yeah. There's a guy, goes by the name of Billy Time, who makes sort of ROM hacks, but they're more utility ROM hacks. He did the ROM hack for Eternal Champions. It turned down the difficulty and basically made it a playable game. I wish the fuck he'd do something like that for this. Because if the difficulty could just be toned down to something where it was like, or like the AI just changed to where it was like fucking remotely fun. You know, it would like, look at it, because like it's great sprites. It's everything that I love about Art of Fighting 1, but like more of it. It's just Art of Fighting 1 you can play like it's a game that you might possibly enjoy. And Art of Fighting 2 is just this dirge reminder of what could have been. Yeah. Yep. Now you'll notice in the background, you see over Robert's shoulder there is like a guy on the phone. Those are Geese's agents. And so if you beat everybody without losing a round, you also fight the hidden boss that is Geese. And that is super impossible in this. Like, I had a save, like a fucking save of that, where I could just like go back to Geese every time. I don't think I ever beat him even with that. Like, I think I took a round off him once, but it is brutal. That throw came the fuck out of nowhere. Ugh. Alright. Let's soft reboot. Have a look at one or two of the other characters. Yeah. Infinite Chi. I enjoy Temjin because he's got like command throws, but like Mickey's fun to use, Jack's fun just because he's a big chonk. We'll go random. Ah, Kisaragi. So it's kind of hard to come up with special moves for a fat guy who's just like a biker, you know? So he's got like walk forward punch, another kind of walk forward punch, and like a fucking, you know, flying kick. Me trying to do his fucking super move, which is a command throw at point blank range and has weird, really weird timing for it. Big meat! And then you just get thrown, because fuck you. Ugh! It's annoying. It makes me sad. So from that we move to Art of Fighting 3, which is in a lot of ways is a very, very, very good game. It is staggeringly beautifully animated. There's a lot of great details to it, but it suffers from this situation where some of the characters feel completely underfinished. You know, like some characters have lots of stuff and lots of combos and lots of interesting things, and then other characters are just kind of there and they have none. And it's a kind of frustrating thing that permeates the game. It's real sad. Because it is otherwise fucking beautiful. We love a good chonk. I don't know if it's... what's sprite-based these days, you know? Like, there's pixel art stuff. I mean, Pocket Bravery just came out. You know, I've been keeping an eye on that. It's a beautiful little one. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, this one's interesting because Rio's not the main character, it's Robert. You know, kind of easy, random time. Go up to 90. Fucking 60 seconds is weird. So yeah, I mean, look at this. This is swish. It also kind of, you know, has auto combos in it, like you know, like you hold forward and you tap AA and you get like this special animation for this. Yeah, so. And that helps give it, you know, an identity beyond... Oh, cool. Unlock boss, that's nice. Infinite time, infinite energy, chi, always minimum chi. No hit stop or hit guard stop. That's such weird fucking options to have. Kasumi makes her first appearance here. We'll go vanilla. Yeah, no, this is the home version. You get like the plot. So people are after Freya because she's got like part of a fucking recipe for a potion that some guy's gonna use to go fucking bonkers muscly at the end. This game does have a cool thing though. Like unlike the blowing the clothes off routine, yeah. So you know you got like standard kick, standard punch, but you've got like these little combos you can add to it, little bits of sauce. Yeah, so if you get your opponent into red flashing, or you're in red flashing, you can do your super move. If you hit your opponent with your super move when they're fucking red, you get something called the ultimate KO. And not only does it explode their clothes, it negates the next round. That's unique. I ain't never seen something like that. It's also a bit more generous with Spirit this time around. If I had $3,000 to blow it on gaming paraphernalia... Honestly, at this point, I don't know. I mean, I'd maybe look into getting like some custom PCBs printed to go in old controllers to make them just directly USB. I still want to figure that out. feel like the information's there. It's just the custom USB people are like their own little thing. You know, people who understand that are very much their own little bubble. And I don't understand that. I mean, that's probably what it'd be at this point. I don't really have much else I fucking need. Like, I'm very finite in terms of my collections. It's a bit like the Transformers, you know, like I don't, I feel like this is like a really racist stereotype of Koreans. I'm not sure. I get my Australian racism sense is tingling. But yeah, you got all these command normals, you know, things you can do, like the heart attack. You've got, these really cool fucking, you know, you can hit characters on the ground. The stuff coming out of their mouth that looks like they've just swallowed big piles of cream, normally that's blood. I'll let Wang fucking beat me down a little bit so I can, see if I can get one of these ultimate KOs off. Mostly so I don't have to, like, fucking deal with Wang. There we go. Alright, come on. I pushed the wrong button. That was on me. I'm a big fucking stupid. It's supposed to be kick. It's I'm pretty sure Gut Robert's based. I mean, if not Antonio Banderas, it's got to be fucking. There's definitely some. Christ, what's his name? Steven Seagal. There's definitely some Steven Seagal in there. Particularly when you see him in 1. And that big spinning back kick was, I think Steven Seagal would do that in movies sometimes, or at least the early ones where he was still capable of standing up. Some kind of ninja. Just in a tree in Mexico or some shit. Yeah, this guy's like related to the EG ninja that I was fighting earlier. But yeah, you can kind of like, you can launch guys, and you can get all these follow-ups and shit. Throw animations are great. Like, there are some characters in this that have ridiculous, like, Kasumi's got, like, wrist grabs and stuff, and they animated all these little things just for that. Jin's one of the characters that feels really unfinished. Like, he's just got no real moves. You know, like, you can kind of, like, reflect my shit, and it's like, alright, you know. You motherless fuck! Dig it! Imagine being hit so hard it destroys your pants. And that's it. Creamed. I would love to see that show up in a fucking competitive game today. Just, if you fuck on your opponent hard enough. God, he does look like Furio. That's fair. I mean, but you've got a sword, so... I mean, who among us is the villain here? Sinclair's fucking unfair. She has a lot of little attacks that just stop yours, which is fair because it's a sword, but still. Go away. Mother of God. Don't interrupt. That's just rude. That one move just destroys the frame rate in this game. It just always does. That's in the actual hardware too, like... No! Leave me alone! No. No. Yes! This won't destroy her pants, but it will get me out of this particular round. Because this game can get a little tough. While is not that hard, but honestly, like, the last few characters, just really fucking... I can't remember how to do the triangle jump. I think it's like forward B. That was taunt, Gabriel. Don't do that. Didn't want that. Get up. So if you tap back and C, you get like the little, you know, side thing. There's no jumping where you're going, honey. I mean, sadly that didn't kill, but still. Leave me alone. Got her! Yeah! Who's sending me emails? Leave me alone. Unless you're emailing me money, go away. Okay. Here's a beautiful detail, and again, it's rare, but this is actually one of the well-translated ones. She calls him Kasia because she's reading like an English phrase book. She only speaks Japanese. So she gets her like English is all fucked up and munted. Yeah, look, I'll get you your fucking... The problem is the cat wants... It's dinner time, so the cat wants her fucking wet food. But it's like... I just buy a rotisserie chicken and feed it to her because she eats it. But like, the problem is I need to cut it up. And that takes a while. And she's a fat spoiled shit, so she can just wait a bit. Kasumi's one of those characters who can be like a legitimate hassle. How do I fucking do the fucking triangle jump? Ah. No. Come on. Ah! I was worried she was going to do that. And my cat's the little runt female. She was just very scary. I hate the way they're just able to fucking pip me out of shit. Alright, let's see if I can pull it off this time. Leave me alone. Got her! Come on, explode her clothes. I am very supportive of native speech in games. Like, it's always kind of been the bummer for fucking Street Fighter is, you know, Chun-Li speaking just Japanese and shit. I think the most Chinese she ever says is, like, in Third Strike. I like Carmen, because in a lot of ways he's sort of a fun character, but he's another one of those characters that just feels really unfinished. Alright. Now let's move on. Can't spend all day on the arts of fighting. This is a relatively new game. It's called Bang Bang Busters. I don't think it was ever actually released. It's just a prototype. It's kind of like Snow Brothers, but for inflation fetishists. So, you know. Get ready for that. I like setting it all to console because we're playing the console versions. You know, we're not playing the arcade versions here today. I will kind of see what the cheats are in here. For time, lives, invincibility. Yeah, the standards. I mean, infinite continues for the home version's nice because having just 4 is kind of annoying. Let's get normal. First, choose your character. You can be either a boy or a girl. Okay. Let's be her. She seems cute. Or 12. I don't know what the fuck's going on there. Yeah. Balloon skill. Yeah, like, it's kind of weird, because the new Mortal Kombats have been quite good for it, although they still use the gibberish. But that said, I think having the characters shout the moves at this stage for Mortal Kombat would just be wrong. I do just want to add swears to Street Fighter, though. You know? Alright, so you hit a penguin, and now it's a balloon. and you throw the balloon at seals, and the seals turn into fruit. And this is how arcade games work. Betty, Betty. It's a little, you know, like there's a slight pause when you hit a new stage and stuff, and it kind of slows it down in a way that it... Evil Santa. Well, he's dead now. Alright, look, just let me fucking... I don't want to be stuck jumping forever. Yes, dispense upon me your treasures, giant prize vulva. Lucky! It does look like a fake game for GTA, yeah. I mean, why is Santa there, you know? Why is he topless? When I started today, I didn't think I was going to see Santa's tits. Did you? Did you think you were going to see Santa's tits? Damn it, come here, you fucker. Lucky. Damn it. There are similarities to Bubble Bobble, but it is... I've got maximum inflation. And fist. This is very much based on Snow Brothers. Which is one of my favorite arcade games, but Snow Brothers also plays an awful lot better. And that is Bang Bang Busters, not to be confused with Bang Bead, which is not the game I thought it was. St. Nick's Knockers. Thank you, Kaz and Sal. That's... There's Cleavage and Chris Kringle in there somewhere, you know, like... Chris Cleavel? Cleve Kringle? USA! Alright. I don't think I've even played this. Gigapower! That's how you can tell it's like slightly later in the NeoGeo stage. Oh, okay. Well, that's nice. Should turn this into one of those kids' channels. I bet they make shitloads of money. I bet I could do that. I could be educational for fucking the young ones. I just gotta not swear as much, you know? Jean-Luc fucking hard, okay? I don't know what's happening. Pop Simon, of course. Alright. What did that say? When an intimate friend? What is happening here? Alright. Let's just get into this. We'll turn it down to easy because I don't know what's happening. Okay. So far, so good. Okay. Okay, so it's like versus fucking block? If you... What? Input the joystick and move B button to make sliding occur. This is some fucking English. When the gauge is set to max, input button C to take the miracle swing. Discharge a miracle ball, okay? Discharge normal balls and smart bombs. Alright, look, let's just get into it. I gotta, you know, I can't... Reading this game is not helping. Siren, Hiromu, sorry, Mr. Justice. Alright, look, I can't go past Jean-Luc fucking hard. I have not seen whatever that thing... Okay, I think not letting the stars fucking... Alright. Like, is it to get rid of the stars? Is that the thing here? That's kind of tough just on... Oh, fuck me. Damn it. Oh, okay, right. The stars get rid of the thing. And then you're out. Okay. Jean-Luc Dickhard. Yeah. Yeah, man. Look at him. Okay, so I wasn't ready yet. Alright, so I got slides. No! Come on, all this time watching the fucking DVD logo go around. Yes! Damn it! All this time watching the DVD logo bounce around, it can't have been for nothing, you know. Alright. Is that around? Okay. Is that like a chalk outline of a corpse down the bottom there? Alright, hey, it's my go. I get to fucking... Ah, okay. I was planning something there, game, but you fucking stole it from me. I wonder if it's just placement. I think it's just placement that, like... tells you where your ball's gonna go. Have I got, like, fucking... Oh, okay, damn it. Okay, so you gotta get... Ah, ha ha ha. Captain of the USS Tenderprise. That's a holosuite program that'll get you taken to HR. Is there H? There's gotta be HR. I mean, would that be fucking... What's her name? Troy? I don't know if I would want to do HR with Troy, because she's gonna, like, just know all the shit I'm thinking, and I'm uncomfortable with that. Okay, now, alright. I came up with a hallucination ball, which is kind of lame. Damn it! Ah! Okay, when I hit the ball, it's invisible. Which is not all that useful against the computer. Alright, well, that's that. Bang Bead. Yeah, it's kind of like, Baseball Stars 2. Alright, so I'm going to play Baseball Stars 2. I'm not going to play Baseball Stars Professional, because it's like the first one, and it's kind of like pretty lame. Baseball Stars 2, however, is a lot of fun, and has a lot of character. I was playing this the other night, so I'll probably have to reset it. Oh, yeah, no, they did have... Wasn't that Hollow Addiction with Barclay, though? Because, I mean, they'd have issues with Hollow Addiction. It's fucking holosuite. Like, could you imagine the shit you would get up to in a fucking holosuite? Although, I think if you give it, like... Alright, the Sydney Giants. Griffins, alright. Who I don't think were ever a thing. But it's nice to be included. Okay, timeout, bunt, stolen base leadoff. Oh, I was reading! Yeah, look at this. It's like, yeah, alright, fuck yeah. Commentary. Alright, fuck you. Prospero. Alright, is that good? Run, you bastard, run! Oh, fuck yeah. I was gonna be out there. Aha! It's gotta go over the plate, I know that much. Why am I Anthrax? I wasn't ready. I was too busy realizing I was Anthrax. Fuck! Fuck you! Fuck! I'm gonna come over there and hit you. Yeah, that's just going... I don't know what you're doing there, Prospero. Is that supposed to impress me? Ah, yeah. It's... No! Oh, good. Aha! Suck shit. Vixen? Alright. I got 2 on, so I got power up. Which means I'm allowed to, like, boot some... Fuck you! I'm allowed to, like, have steroids right in the middle of the game. And get a gigabat. Fuck! Cunty front cunt fuck. I wasted that. Crusher. It's the most normal name so far. Okay, it can't... You can't hit them when it's diddling along the ground, Gabriel. It's not like fucking cricket. Where's that going? Come on! The holodeck jizz mop is a cannon. I wasn't looking, Prospero. Was that a ball? Alright, he kind of warms up a little bit more on the fucking... I feel like that would have hit me if I'd fucking lent into it. Masher. True Australian name. Alright, so I got a hit with, like, the flush of the bat. That's fair. Alright. Ding! Fucking, yeah, suck it. What are you gonna do? Nothing, that's what. Yeah, more games need to be like this. Like sprite-based sports games, baby. Look at this shit. Ah, cunt. Oh, no, come on. What the fuck was that not in there? Dinky dinks! Shit! Ah. Alright. So now I gotta, like... So I gotta mix it up. Ah, that was a fucking... Alright. Straight down the middle. Fuck you. Shit. Alright, now someone's gotta catch that. Yeah. Alright. If you hold up, you get, like, the weird slow pitches and shit. Oh, don't throw it to fucking him and then him. Throw it to fucking the main guy, you fucking bumhole. The fuck was that? Ah. What? Isn't that out? Who's out? I thought one of them had to, like, fucking... Oh, no, it's because there's three of them. God damn it. I think this is because I selected easy. I'm not able to, like, just demand they throw it straight to certain fucking bases. That was my mistake. Oh, yeah, now I'm mixing it up. Now what are you doing, huh? When are you gonna fucking, you know... Oh, where's this one going? Ah, shit, fuck you. I wonder if I can fucking whack him with it. Oh, damn it, that cost me a thing. Where was that guy going? I'm sick of this. Yeah, Sims bore me. So, Baseball Stars Professional is like basically the first one. It's just that, but not as good. Flip Shot, which I think is just the game I was playing. Yeah, if you choose manual, up, down, left, and right correspond to bases, so you can just peg the ball straight there, as opposed to like if all I can do is throw, and it'll throw to like what it thinks is like the nearest one or some shit, and that's not what I fucking want, because it threw it to a guy, and then that guy had to throw it to the fucking first base guy, and if it just went to the first base guy, I would have got that fucking cunt out. Don't fucking do that, Lord. Infinite target, okay. Fucking infinite continues. This is a weird musical choice. It is the sequel. Why are there fewer characters? Alright, let's be Jogs. I don't want to see Jean-Luc fucking Picard with hair. Alright, super deformed titties. Alright, I've got a taunt. I don't think you have to fucking push a button this time. It's just legit, like, just hit shit. Okay, I've got like axe mode or some shit if I push a button. I'm not sure what the value of that is, really. Ow. Madam, if you could just stop fucking... Ah. Piss midgets. I don't know, honestly don't think that one's as good as the last one. Blazing Star. Alright, more shooting shit. Can't argue with that. They all have Ultra Jaws because it's a bizarre art style. It's a weird series. There's a lot of that. Yeah, Lose presents. Oh, this one's about. Fuck me, 7 o'clock. I haven't even gotten... I've barely gotten out of the A's. I spent too much time on the arts of fighting. That's my problem. Hell yeah. Gonna have our anime openings. All of this, and then it's a fucking shooter. They could fit all of this on the cartridge because it wasn't being filled with gameplay. Space Baby! Alright! Something for everybody. Alright, push. Up. And, yeah, I'll figure out the rest. Okay. Lasers. Missiles. Other stuff. Even more stuff. I like the look of that. Yeah, look at that. My ship's a sword. Fuck me. Alright, I feel like this was definitely leaning more into the actual bullet hell shit. Okay, I've got a charge up. Alright, I'm assuming that just puts a little bit of a tickle at the front of my ship. Tickle. Yeah, it's funny, because, like, I finally got around to, like, rewatching fucking whatever the fuck it is. Evangelion. Just all the way through. Like, all the way through to fucking... Because there was, like, a fucking 3-year gap between... Probably more, actually. I think it was, like, 6 years. Between when I got to see the fucking... What the fuck? Why is there an angel surrounding me? What? That's the story of... Oh, okay. It's gone now. Alright. Alright, yeah, that does do damage. Sweet. Ah, up. Yeah. Jesus is here. What's going on? Why am I still being told shit? Maximum get fucked. Yahoo! An event comes, okay? Alright, I feel like I've got to shoot the fucking... Touch the angels. I don't know what that does, though. Like... The big one. And, like, it really... Going through straight from the series to End of Evangelion, you really do get to see how much, like, all of that shit fucks Shinji up. This is a pretty game. I'm enjoying it so far. It's like, by the end of it, you're just like, oh, yeah, alright. Because it was kind of annoying watching, like, fucking, you know... Watching End of Evangelion the first time, you know. And it's like, you can't fucking... Jesus. It's like, you can't get up and fucking, you know... Fucking save Asuka, you fucking boob. Like, Jesus Christ, man, come on. But But then when you watch it all through, it's just like, ah, yeah, it really has just been like one long fucking thing. My skill is great. The frame rate for that one's remarkably stable, all things considered, because... hoo boy. Yeah, I haven't watched any... I watched the first movie... I think I was still drinking when I watched that, though. I barely fucking remember it. I have heard that they are, like, coherent and sort of go somewhere, which is sort of one of the worries that I had. I didn't want to go through another fucking Hideaki Anno routine of, I ran out of money, fuck you. Beautiful raw guy. Everything was fine before the Daruma tribe attacked. Ack. He's a specialist of the leaf dump. I was already delighted by the little angry guy being so, like, serious while looking so cute, and that was before Master of the Leaf Dump. I gotta learn how to master the leaf dump now. Change size, alright. Okay, I can't attack, that's unfortunate. Throw down the dump. The flower is your money, hung on to it. Truly, great life advice. I don't even remember why getting small was, like, worth doing. Yeah. My leaf dump destroys all. My dump, my dump, my dump. My green and leafy dump. Okay. I would like a leaf made of boat. Eggs. Or testicles. Okay, right, so... I mean, there's not... what's that about? Aha. Can I jump higher? I think I can jump higher. Okay. Alright, these are good because they're like money. Flowers are my money. Hung on to them. Oh, where am I? Okay. Big. Oh, fuck yeah. I got explosive acorns. I wasn't paying attention. What are you trying to sell me? Okay, dispels curse, light safe. I don't know what that does. Avoids. What? Ah, I don't think I bought anything. Damn it, madam. Ah! Go, you little bastard. Shit! This is a weird little game. Oh, now who's laughing? That's right. Big Blue is here. Ah, shit, I'm small. Okay. You see what I mean? Like, I love these games, where it's just like, what happened? Well, I touched a fucking, I don't know, a fruit, and now I'm big, and I touched something else, and, you know, that little, it looked like a seal? Is this the end? What's going on here? Okay. Oh, you got a Mario that. Aren't those Diva Cups? What a weird little game. Okay, what's going on here? We're going to have to call this at 7:30, so we'll do another 20 minutes, because this took a lot longer than I thought it was going to. Okay, so we've got two things here. We've got Breakers, and we've got Breakers Revenge. These are functionally the same game. So what would happen is they'd release a game, and then they'd be like, oh shit, okay, we've kind of actually finished it now. And they'd add, like, some updates and stuff like that, and that was why you'd get, like, you know, Street Fighter 3 and then Street Fighter 3 fucking, you know, giant attack and then Street Fighter 3 third strike. I feel like Breakers is probably one of the least major differences. Like, some of them are really threadbare. Like, fuck all difference. I'm just gonna do Breakers Revenge. There's no real point looking at fucking original Breakers. Yeah, I don't drink. I'm just never going to again. It's just pointless. Yeah, I don't think I've ever really, I don't think I've ever really liked it exactly. You know, it was more like just a slow form of suicide. And I was never an alcoholic. It was self-medication. So just with that gone, it just, you know, doesn't matter anymore. Actually, speaking of the devil, the little orange guy in Breakers here is a guest character in the newly released Pocket Bravery. I mean, this is a very pretty game, though. Like, beautifully animated. That. Vizco, Vico. We'll just get into easy. We don't need it, like, super easy. Punch, kick. Alright, so I should probably change this, because it can be a little kick, hard punch, hard kick. Alright, I'll be Condor, because he's the grappler. That I do know. Okay, so there's that. I've got to remember the fucking... okay. I've found the command. I mean, that wasn't it, but okay. They could have made PL maybe a little less blatantly feminine. Alright, come here. I want to command throw you. Stop that. It's very rude. Whoa! I think he's got like a charge. There we go. Just... Woo! No. No. Throw away your hate. Yeah, their presentation was amazing. Truffle, it's, yeah, anime titties. Good for what ails you. Like, I know, because he's got that, and he's got the command grab. I think he's got, like, maybe it's a move in the air or something. I think he's got something else. Bonk. Domu! What is it? Bonk. It is surprising. I mean, I feel like some of the animes are verging on all femboy fighting games. Ugh. I think it actually might be fucking a full 360. Love that. Empty jump fucking pile driver. Works every time. Except when it doesn't. That's when your opponent's cheating. Now, Burning Fight's an interesting one, because while SNK made 1001 fighting games, they didn't touch brawlers much. It was very much a fucking Capcom and, you know, some of the other arcade manufacturer zones. Amber's 6. I've been doing a lot of, just sort of extra pickup work. So you'll find these in the live section of the channel. I don't know how to get them into the fucking regular section. I don't know if they can go there. You know, tell your friends, etc. Lives, energy. Yeah, alright, continues. Burning Fight! Alright, not much else there. Alright, not much in the way of options. Billy, Duke, or Ryu. Okay. Let's go Duke. I don't think any of these guys has a pile driver, which is just heartbreaking. That's... Alright. Okay, something you need to understand about Japan is sometime in the 80s, they watched Streets of Fire, which is a movie that went nowhere in the US, and that one movie basically inspired literally all of this shit. I do recommend watching it. It has Willem Dafoe in like a butcher's fucking apron and pretty much nothing else for big portions of it. Alright, just guys chucking dynamite at the start. This is an early one, it's not great. He's a fucking assist character in, like, King of Fighters 2002, I think. Alright, so there's some weapons, that's kind of cool. There's not a lot in the way of, you know, moves. So there's no kind of, like, you know, I mean, he's got the 2 buttons to fucking... But it looks like they're kind of hanging their shit on, like, yeah, you can, like, pick up stuff on the ground and bash each other with it and shit. That is a very limp jump kick. Burger! Yeah, I'm so used to, like, all these other things in brawlers, like the ability to, like, fucking... And they're just not there. Oh. Ah. Branching paths. That's actually really cool. Alright. Ah, fuck your piano. Fuck the arts. I just went to some Japanese fucking upstairs club and ruined it for no reason. Alright. Fucking... The sound effect for that has real Marge, will you come away with me energy. Marge, will you come away with me? Oh, I don't have the health to do it anymore. I think that guy just ran a shop. This isn't very good. That's some great box art though. Where's the view images full screen? Look at look at the guy in the corner. That is fucking great. Yeah, that is just terrific. That's a clown. I didn't even see the fucking child dressed as a clown. Altogether too much is happening here. Yeah, Streets of Fire is worth watching if you're interested in any of this, because it and like Don Fry basically created most fucking brawlers. What was I up to? I was up to Captain Termiday, which is about a tomato. It's kind of like a shooter, but not. I punch the piano, and I make beautiful music. I bet if you set up the strings and had like a bunch of panels, you know, you could have like a punch-based fucking instrument of some description. You know, a bunch of sweaty dudes just playing it. I'm playing a tomato hero. I'm pretty sure this is suitable for all ages. I gotta look up Vizco or Vico or whatever the fuck they are, because they've been behind a lot of the ones that I really like. And I always forget about kind of the ones that weren't SNK, but like, to Botany Labo. I knew it was a good idea to leave the intro run on this one. I mean, some concepts you gotta understand kind of top out. You know, in terms of like elevating what a brawler is. It's like... I mean, the best way you can do it is to have a lot of internal variety. Like, the characters have to be different. They have to play differently. Like, you know, if you play like Alien vs. Predator, Kim plays very differently to the other characters. And, you know, Duke plays very differently. The two Predators obviously play similarly, but, you know... Alright, this is interesting, so you don't have lasers. You've just got two tomato fists. But I mean, besides that, just, you know, maybe some light RPG elements, lots of branching paths, lots of different kinds of attacks. You know, like one of the brawlers I find myself playing a lot is the Beats of Rage Redux of Night Slashers, called Night Slashers X. Alright. And it... Alright. Alright, so this is interesting, because you can't just keep, you know... Your fists have got to come back. But you've got to fucking... Thank you, fuck. But you can, like, charge, like... You know... And then it just fucking goes. Get back here. This is weird. This is a weird game. Now I'm 2 tomatoes. I don't understand. Now I'm a big tomato and a little tomato. Now I'm destroying the frame rate. Now I have tomato money. But you know, just effort. Now I'm 2 small tomatoes. Ah, now I'm dead. Alright. That's enough for Tomato. Now this one's interesting because it's one of the, I think about 5 exclusives that the NeoGeo CD had. So the NeoGeo CD was all of these games with the added bonus of a very, very, very inconvenient load time. And they were bad. Alright, or it's not going to work. That's fine. I gotta fix that later. Crossed Swords. Now, Crossed Swords 2 I definitely fucking played, so... I mean, that should work. That's one of the other ones that's like a whatever the fuck, NeoGeo CD exclusive. The other ones, Crossed Swords and that fucking thing that I just didn't get to work, those are about the only 2 that are worth playing. The others are exclusively Japanese language quiz games that exist on this for some baffling fucking reason. So now, region set up again. I pretty much had this done, but you know, I may as well do it all over so we can witness it. This is a fun game. So basically, you kind of play behind your guy, and you know, you block. It's a little bit like if Punch-Out were D&D, and that's not a bad idea, really. I feel like this is another one that could be like kind of spiced up. Like the array of attacks that you have is pretty weak, which you know sort of limits it. Labos. Disaster in the village of Poor Dio. Sprite scaling, baby. No! That was a mouse. Okay, so I want to kind of get some of these block defensive things going, because you can... Oh, look, fuck you. You're just going to fucking, what, hang out? Oh, shit. Alright, and you can, like, throw little balls. The magic isn't very interesting. Okay, that's low, then. Okay, so that's low attack. So that means the other ones... Ah, fuck. Alright, that's low attack. Like, you know, this is kind of lame. Like, just... Little, it's like a fucking ball. So what? Oh, I pushed down! Fuck you! I fucking pushed down! Don't brick at me. Ah. Parry. ball. Ah, dig it. I fucking... The noise that they make when you hit them is weird. Alright. Aww. Let's see if Crosswords Tour. I did get this. I was playing this like just the other day. Oh, that's right. I fiddled with it. That one's on me. What are we up to? Cyberlip. Alright. Yeah, I played this a little bit the other day too. It's one of the ones I haven't played much before. You probably will have seen this game. You will have seen Crosswords in an arcade, like the early MVSs. Were very popular here because they were cheap. I mean, among other things. How was it doing? I was restarting it. That's right. Yeah, USA console. Block. Rick. Peeking at dudes.
The federal government, facing an increased population crisis, approved development of a space colony project. The federal government appointed Colony CO5 as the military fortress.
2019 was a wild year.
Were sent there. They were found to be defective. Numerous problems occurred in the military. The federal government installed a supercomputer in Colony CO5 to control the android. Android military troops were made and trained against the invading aliens.
There are aliens?
Had reduced their soldiers and become weakened.
What's going on here?
The fruits
I
of
thought it was just fucking...
have gone out of control.
Not the brain sphere.
Cyberlip. The military android has landed in the Old Town area. Proceed to that point right away and stop them. You are the last hope. Good luck.
Yeah, like all the SNK cabs around my town are at bodegas and shit.
Ready, go!
Alright. Fairly simple run and gun. And we'll call a slight moral precursor to, Bazooka. Oh, that's cool. Hey, get down. Oh, hell yeah, I finally got auto. Get out of here. Hey, Cyber City. That was a place in Brisbane. It was also an anime that was pretty cool. I mean, there's just up. Like, there's no, like, diagonal shooting, which sucks, because, like, I need these games to have diagonal shooting. You know, because that... Ah, cunt. You see, now, you know, because what if somebody's in my diagonal? Ah, you got your little... In.
Reloading magazine completed.
Swish. Look out below. Alright, I got... We'll get to one boss and then we'll... Are you a boss? Terrifying fuck machine? Doesn't look like it. That's just as well. I don't think I'd have liked to have... Okay, that's a boss. That makes me uncomfortable. I need an adult. Yeah. It's kind of got tits. It's got more hair than I wish it would. I wish it had. We'll leave Cyberlip there, I think. 90s Cyberpunk anime did fucking roll. Alright, so there are two Double Dragon fighting games. One of them is Double Dragon, and the other is Double Dragon 5 on consoles. This one, done by NeoGeo, fucking rules. Double Dragon 5 on consoles is absolute shit tier garbage. Which, You'd know if you watched my first stream where I played it on, I want to say the fucking Atari Jaguar. Because, of course, it had the fucking shitty goddamn one. He does look like From Beyond. Yes, correct. This is also weirdly based on the American Double Dragon movie. As you can tell by the excellent fucking... Oh, look, it's Kogashuko. Nobody wants to party with Kogashuko. It's also got a really weird standardized super system where it's like just down and like 2 or 4 buttons. Which they only ever did once. And I don't entirely blame them because it's sort of boring. So there's like all these characters that weren't in, you know, the movie. It's kind of like a game based on a fucking Double Dragon movie that is better than the Double Dragon movie we got. It's like Street Fighter the movie, the game. Like, the way this shit happens is strange. Double jumps. Yeah, like just one, and it's like the city was ruined, you know. We'll put it on easy. We'll not go overboard. Okay, charge 1. All right, special 2. All right. Yeah, I vaguely remember something weird about this one where it's like you can do the specials with any button because they're not strictly punches and kicks. Yeah, so there's like, I just got that, and then that, and then I can jump on them. Ow, you motherfucker. Okay, charge, what was it? It was like DP and 2 or something. I guess we'll never know. Someone on a forum have a psychotic meltdown trying to haggle over the price of a copy of Double Dragon 2 on the Game Boy. That's an interesting thing to be a witness to. A Bobo swing. I don't know what the different colors mean. Okay, so I did... There it is. Big muscle time. Look at that. That's what happens to him in the movie. He starts out just big, but then they inject him with all sorts of, like, super steroids, and he becomes, like, fucking a Bobo. Burnov. But, I mean, like, as goofy as a lot of this is, there's a lot of great SNK on display here, you know? Like, great presentation. A fat guy called Burnov. Motherfucker. Ah, that's right. There's like super versions of the attacks. Stop that. Fucking stop that. Alright. And we got... Alright. So, because this took a lot longer than I thought it was going to, which, look, is my fault. I do want to go through all of these because I started and now I have to finish. So we'll make this a little bit of a weekend thing. You know, maybe I might do it Saturday the coming Saturday, because you know hopefully we'll be able to get some recording done on Sunday. So next Saturday we'll pick this up again with 8 Man, and tomorrow at 10 a.m. we'll have Dos Vidania and whatever I'm up to there. I can't even fucking remember. One of you will. Yeah, Alyssa Milano sits there feeding him spinach. That's right, I forgot it was Alyssa Milano. Ah, fuck, she was good looking in that one. Alright, but until then, this has been a big chunk of NeoGeo history. And they're lots of fucking fun. Like, these are some of my favorite games. Even the ones that are kind of shitty are still pretty good looking. And yeah, that's kind of part of the fun. Like, it's it is weird to get used to this because I can't just, I'm used to such small motions, but in order to, you gotta, but once you get used to that element, that fucking, you gotta go big, it is a lot better than using like a D-pad. It's just that one factor. It's kind of like just fucking strange to adapt to. Yeah, it has been fun. I'm losing my voice though. And I'm a bit tired. And it's too late for me to go to the fucking shops. Alright, remember, fucking sign up for the Patreon. If you're just poor, fine. But don't give me fucking excuses about not wanting to give fucking them money. Too bad, alright? It's just fucking, it's how this process fucking works. Don't be a schlong. Otherwise, I'll